How is everybody doing today? Today we are continuing our 31 Days of Zombies. Today is number 13. So that means we are on rank number 19. And that movie is 28 Weeks Later. Like I said in my 28 Years Later review, I am rewatching all of these movies. Well, I had watched 28 Years Later for the first time, and I did not remember anything about 28 Weeks or 28 Days Later. So now I'm kind of watching everything in reverse. I haven't seen these movies since they basically came out. So I didn't remember anything about them. Like, I watched 28 Weeks Later, and the whole time I'm like, I do not remember this movie at all. I actually really enjoyed 28 Weeks Later. I think it is a fantastic zombie film. Now, the complete idiotic behavior that causes the bad stuff to happen in this movie is mind-boggling. The fact that it was able to happen in a military facility is ridiculous, but it is still a fantastic movie. I like the focus on the family that it had. I did find it interesting how they had basically wiped out the virus from the first movie, and a single moment sparked it back again. That was really interesting, and how that played out. Now, having that information after watching 28 Years Later, it feels like they're not even in the same universe almost. They're just vaguely in the same realm. All of the immunity stuff that is in this movie is not there. They basically in 28 Years Later have said that the virus doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Kind of. I mean, as far as we're aware, that's kind of what they're saying. But at the end of 28 Weeks Later, there's a scene that would say otherwise. I don't know. It feels like they just said, screw the story that was put in place. We're just going to make something else that vaguely resembles the 28 Days Later franchise. I don't know. And then 28 Years Later had some other stuff going on in it. But I still love both movies. Like, they were great. It was just, those are just some observations I had. I don't want to get into specifics because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but yeah, we'll see what happens. 28 Days Later is on this list. It's just much higher on the list. So we will get there. That being said, I'm going to give 28 Weeks Later my own tier ranking. And for 28 Weeks Later, we're going to go with A tier.